welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to run through some selections for the Welsh Grand National, which takes place today at Shepstone. It's over 3 miles 6 furlongs and the ground is soft, so horses will need a lot of stamina to be getting home over this distance today. If we look at the top of the market, we can see Secret Uprive, which is 6-1 favourite. This horse won the race last year and hasn't run since then actually, so it comes into it after a long absence, which is a bit of a concern, but you know the trainer will have this horse 100% spot on for this race, so you'd think that this is going to still run a huge race even though it's been absent for a while. It's the Evan Williams and Wedge combination. I think that's a good combination and I can see him winning huge race again this year. The second favourite is I Will Do It, which is 7-1 and has come in for a lot of market support. It carries a low weight of 10 stone, which should help see it home over the distance, but I think its stamina is still a concern, having run only once over 3.5 miles. That was 4 miles at Kelso, and it did fade quite badly this day, so this trip could be a concern even though of the low weight. And the third favourite in the market is an Irish rider, the Big Dog, which comes over. It won the Punchestown Grand National trial. I think that was a very impressive performance, and if it does run to a similar level as it did that day, it'll be bang there at the finish. It's had a low-key start to this season with 2 runs and it hasn't really done a lot. One was over hurdles, which can be excused, and I think combinations are just trying to keep the mark down so the England handicapper doesn't go too serious, and I think he will be primed for this as well. Moving on to my selections, I like 2 horses at bigger price and I'll be back in both of them. Ramses de Tai was second in this race a few years back and was 12th in it last year. It carried 11 stone 6 that day, and it's only carrying 10 stone 6. Even though it's had some modest runs this season, it has come down in the handicap a lot from when it ran last year. It's got cheek pieces, and with Tom Scudamore in the saddle, I think it can run a very big race for David Pipe, who definitely knows how to train a horse for this. I always thought this horse was a Grand National horse, to be honest. I backed it last year and it didn't actually run in the end. It hasn't taken to national fences, and a few of its run has been over there, which has also helped to get its handicap mark down quite a bit. It's down to 146, having run in this race of 153 last year. I think this lower weight could help this horse, and if the cheek pieces do spark a bit of life into this horse, I can see it bang there at the finish. That horse is about 22-1. My other selection's a bit shorter in the betting, and it's 14-1, and it's Achilles for Venetia Williams and Hugh Nugent, I think. It's an 11-year-old, it's stamina guaranteed, and I think this horse loves soft ground, and carrying 10 stone 1, jockey takes off £5. I think this horse will be bang there at the finish, to be honest. Sky Plains 7 places, which is worth taking, and it had 1 run this season. It was a respectable comeback over the Beecher. It was beaten around 23 lengths, but I think it definitely did need the run, and if it does improve for that, I think it'll be staying on at the end when other horses are tiring a lot. So they're my 2 selections and preview for the Welsh Grand National. Enjoy the race and let me know who you'll be backing, and don't forget to like and subscribe.